Okay, so excuse my face. I'm having breakouts right now and I'm really tired. So anyway, we are trying a new foundation today and we are going to be trying the new Maybelline Super Stay Multi-Use Foundation Stick that looks like this, and I got the shade 220 Beige Natural. And I got this at Amazon obviously, and they are like they have like 9 shades on this. So I'm just going to first apply a primer. That way it kind of smooths out this kind of texture on my skin. And so I'm just going to be using this Smashbox with just a little bit, like a pea size like that. Oh my gosh. Life is hard lately with all the hormones. I'm just going to apply this right now. This foundation is like I think I bought it for like $9.99, almost $10. Listen, people, I mean, I get really scared with seeing like a breakout like this, but if you look at it, don't get panicked, because that's just the way your body tells you to I don't know, like it's changing or something like that. I definitely notice some sort of a different change every year or every month towards my skin lately. So this is $9.99 at Amazon, and I don't have the Super Stay, the liquid foundation one. So when I saw this, I'm like, this is the perfect time to. I hate this kind of I don't know why. My nails. When I saw this, I'm like, wow. That's kind of interesting because I really wanted to try the liquid foundation on this, but I saw this one first, so I'm like, let's go ahead and try this one first to see if I like this kind of this brand right here, but on a cream formula, and that's it right there. So this one has a applicator right there, but it's just not bad though. It's very a little bit dense, and so it's not completely useless or whatever. But let me go ahead and try this on half of my face. That way we can totally tell if this is okay. But maybe I'll use it a little bit and see how I feel about it. Okay, so this is the shade right here, and we are getting 0.25 ounce, which is 7 grams. All right, so kind of like combinate combo. So I get oily a little bit on my T-zone, and my dry patch is outside my face. And so let me go ahead and just cover half of my face with this, using this this applicator right here. So let me go ahead and apply this in this section first, where you can see my pimples right here, so that way we can see if it will cover it, because I've heard that this Super Stay foundation from Maybelline, the liquid one, is really full coverage, and I'm like, before I'm like, I don't really need full coverage, but these days, especially now that I'm kind of like have breakouts, it's time to cover them up. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you first. Alright, so the consistency of it is kind of dry actually. You guys can see that? It's right there. So it is kind of dry consistency, and I don't know. Oh, it is very silky though. I'm not sure if this is my shade. It's kind of doesn't have a smell to it. It's very silky, and it feels like this could be a little dark on me. This one is kind of like, the way when I swatch it, it looks like a little dark, but we'll see. Alright, so I don't have any color correction whatsoever on my face. Let's see how this performs. This is not that much actually, so I may get the liquid foundation after this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Oh man. Not my shade. Not my shade at all. Oh my gosh, this is... Well, this one is a little dark. Well, this one is a little dark on me. I'm not sure if this is going to work out. Let me go ahead and blend it. It is very light consistency. You guys can see that. It's kind of dark on me, isn't it? But let me go ahead and just apply the rest of it. It is very silky though. It did not totally cover my pimples. Look at that. But it did kind of tone down the redness. But the applicator is really nice though. It's not completely useless. It's really nice. I kind of like it. It's not hard or heavy when you use it. So this seems to be like a pretty light foundation to me. It's not full coverage whatsoever, so you guys can see the difference. Can you see the difference? I can't tell the difference. Let me go ahead and apply this on this side now. I'm not seeing any difference. It is kind of dry though. I can see my dry spots right here. Totally dries it out. But I don't feel the foundation. It's very light, and although this shade might be a little one hair darker for me, this is the neutral 220 beige neutral. I can still see my skin pretty much. I was actually I thought that this might be really full coverage. So let's go ahead and apply second layer on this side. That way we can tell. I'm gonna use the same thing. I like this. I like the applicator. It's really fun and very useful actually. So far I like the applicator. You see any difference? I don't see any difference. It did kind of blur a little bit of my, so you guys can see a little bit of my roots down here. So, but it's nice because I can see my skin. It's not totally covering it like I thought it would. Alright, so let me go ahead and apply this here. I just smoosh it. Oh man, this is supposed to be for the oh, well that really sucked. So I'm just gonna use this brush right here. Now in the brush portion, it's kind of, it kind of shows a little bit of the foundation, and it's much more, like you can see the coverage using the brush, but it's not completely going to cover everything on your face. It's a very light foundation to me. I can see a much more coverage on the brush compared to the sponge on this side right here. It looks like it's eating the foundation compared to leaving it on the skin. So I suggest that it's probably better to apply this using a brush That way the coverage will stay on your skin and not on the sponge. I'm not sure with the Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender is probably better than the applicator. So far, mm, it does kind of bring the dryness on this side right here, but I don't hate it, but I don't like it yet. Though it did not really cover my skin, but I know that it's there. It kind of blurs my. It is actually pretty, but I was hoping that it was kind of like full coverage, but it's not. So I'm kind of like confused right now because I've heard lots of people talk about this like it's full coverage, but really it's not. So let me go ahead and apply one more layer on this section right here because I did apply 2 layers on this part. I'm not sure if this will cake me up or what, but I'm just dabbing it because I kind of ruined it. That way I can put it back again. Oh, that sucks. Don't do that. Don't get confused with the lids of this bottom and the top. Make sure the top is on the top. I mean, the top lid is on the top. Alright. So far, it is a matte, silky cover. Look. Which is really... I thought this would be dark on me, but it looks like it's just my shade. It's not bad. I actually like it. Alright, so I totally love the brush part compared to that. So I'm just going to take it a little bit on this section. Maybe that will cover some more. So I love the brush application on this compared to the sponge. Wow, this is really pretty. Not bad. So the more you blend it, the more the foundation is just gonna get blended on your skin, and it will, just totally looks like your skin. This is pretty. It's not cakey whatsoever, but it does kind of like a little bit have a dry consistency because it is cream for some reason. I mean, cream. So far I like it. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back with my opinion on this foundation right here. Alright, so the foundation is very, very light on me, but is this worth to try? Probably if you really want to try this, but to me this is kind of like okay, it's a pass to me. I will probably try the liquid foundation because I've heard that one is very full coverage, and this one it seems like it's a light coverage, and I kind of like I was thinking, I was really excited to try this because it's supposed to be full coverage, and now that I have like breakouts and stuff like that, this is the time to try full coverage foundation. And now this one is alright. It's not, I don't hate it. It's alright. It's like for one of those times that you want to cover a little bit, but you want to see a little bit coverage. This is okay. It's not great, but I don't hate it. So anyway, this is going to be my first impression on this Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick, and I hope that you find this helpful if you are thinking of getting this product right here. And I got this at Amazon, and I'm not sure where else this is available at because I know Ulta doesn't have this yet. So anyway, I only found this at Amazon, so you go ahead and check it out. I will link it down below if you're interested in getting this. So I will see you again on my next video. Thank you guys for giving me a little bit of your time, and to those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. And to those of you who have not, please subscribe. That way you can see more of my first impression videos. See you later. Bye guys.